What is up, guys? Welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel I aim to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, by far my most anticipated upcoming MCU project is Moon Knight. Now most of you might not know who Moon Knight is, but he is a mercenary Disney Plus show that is coming in the future for the MCU. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you who is Moon Knight, for those of you who don't know who Moon Knight is. So like that, when the show comes out, you're already informed about this character and the story that we're going to be seeing, attributed to in the Disney Plus live action show. But right before I get into that, guys, make sure to stay to the end of the video for giveaway details, as I'm giving away 2 of these Captain America Hot Toys collectibles. So the live action Moon Knight Disney Plus series is going to be following the story of Mark Spector. And guys, I'm just gonna read a little summary of his origin story that we're gonna be seeing attributed to in the live action Disney Plus series. So we are introduced to Mark Spector, a mercenary working in Sudan with his colleague Frenchie, after their boss, known as Bushman, killed an archaeologist. Mark rescued the archaeologist's daughter, Marlene, and more innocent civilians that Bushman was after. Mark ended up rebelling and faces off against Bushman, but was lost and left for dead in the desert. But he crawled right back to Marlene before he died. Moments later, the statue of Khonshu, the god of moon and vengeance, brought him back to life. Taking the statue's robe, Mark began his career as Moon Knight. He has 4 main alter egos as Mark Spector, Moon Knight, Jake Lockley, who is a cab driver, and a millionaire playboy as Stephen Grant. So guys, everything that I just read to you is something that we're gonna see play out on the live action Moon Knight series. This is how Mark Spector, who is the mercenary, becomes Moon Knight, who is another mercenary that has the powers of Khonshu, the god of moon and vengeance. And guys, just to give you a brief overview of Moon Knight's powers, he is basically Marvel's version of Batman. He is an expert in mixed martial arts, and then he also has an increased strength, endurance, and agility depending on the lunar cycle. So let's say if he's fighting during the night and there's a full moon, then Moon Knight is at full power. However, if he's fighting during the day, or if there's like a half moon, or if it's like the afternoon where the sun is setting, then he's not as powerful as he is during the nighttime. Guys, Moon Knight, when he was first introduced in the comics, he wasn't a hero. He was a villain for this character known as Werewolf. And after a bunch of people were raving about Moon Knight in that Werewolf comic where he was the villain, he eventually got his own series where people loved him even more, and he was Marvel's answer to DC's popular character Batman. And now to see the character of Moon Knight, who is such a badass, gritty character, being adapted onto the live action screen, we're gonna see him in his own Disney Plus live action series, and then he's gonna be integrated within the MCU movies to come. But what I love about Moon Knight is that, unlike Batman, with the character of Moon Knight within the comics, they really dive deep into his mental health. Moon Knight isn't a mentally sane person because he's dealing with so many different personalities. The personality of Mark Spector, who's a mercenary, while still maintaining his role as Moon Knight within protecting his city and doing his job, cleaning up the streets, and then as Jake Lockley, who is a cab driver, and then Stephen something, where he's a billionaire playboy, which is also a parallel structure, completely parallel to the character of Bruce Wayne in Batman. We have Stephen Grant and Bruce Wayne combating itself. So Moon Knight, he also has a personality that matches Bruce Wayne's, which is Stephen Grant, where he is a millionaire playboy, and then at night he goes out fighting crime as Moon Knight. Moon Knight is also an expert detective, so I hope that they play that out onto the live action series, because even though we've gotten a lot of iterations of Batman, we've never gotten the hardcore detective Batman that looks to be coming to the live action screen with Matt Reeves' Batman film starring Robert Pattinson as the Caped Crusader. But hopefully with this Moon Knight series that's coming, they tap into everything that the character is in the comics. The gritty, mentally insane Mark Spector that is dealing with so many different personalities. Kind of like the character from Split where he has DID. Mark Spector struggles with that in the comics. He has to deal with being a low-paying cab driver while also being this millionaire playboy while also cleaning up the streets as Moon Knight. I mean, he's such a complex character, and I love how they're bringing him to the big screen with his own live action series, because he's been a character that we've been longing to see finally make his live action debut, and I'm so happy that he's finally gonna make his live action debut. And there's been talks of people like Shia LaBeouf, Andrew Garfield, Keanu Reeves potentially stepping in to play the role of Moon Knight in the MCU, as Moon Knight is a Jewish character. The same way Daredevil, we saw him play out with his Catholicism and his connection to the church. We're gonna see that play out in the live action Moon Knight series, because what Daredevil is to Catholicism or Christianity, Moon Knight is to Judaism. So we're gonna see again another layer of Moon Knight portrayed on the big screen, and I just love that they're bringing the full character of Moon Knight, following this beautiful origin story for the character of Mark Spector, where he rebels against Bushman, who's taking out a bunch of innocent people, and then he becomes the Moon Knight by being possessed by the powers of Khonshu, who's the god of moon and vengeance, and then receiving these powers and basically becoming Marvel's version of Batman. I just cannot wait to see this, and I know things aren't working out over at DC with the whole DC extended universe, but man, I just can't wait to get this live action series of Moon Knight, and then to see him interact with other MCU heroes, the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, whoever it is. We're gonna see Moon Knight interact with other characters, and I just cannot wait, and I'm so excited for the future of the character of Moon Knight. So guys, there is everything you need to know before watching Marvel's Moon Knight series. That is still a long ways away, but now you get to know who the character is. So like that, when the series comes out, you are prepared, and you are an intellectual fan that's watching a show about a character that you are already informed about. So there you guys have it. Now getting into giveaway details, guys. I'm giving away 2 of these Captain America Hot Toys collectibles. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is like this video, comment down below, and subscribe for an entry towards winning one of these 2 Captain America Hot Toys collectibles. So there you guys have it. There is my Who is Moon Knight video. So now you are informed of who is the character of Moon Knight. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.